Dariusz, welcome back to the studio. Yesterday, after a long game, you came and you said, I'm very, very tired right now. A pretty short game today. How are you feeling right now?
Well, definitely not tired. No, on more serious note, yeah, I feel really, really nice. I feel really, really good. Yeah, it was, I think, nice game. I don't know.
Did he surprise you in the opening because he was playing very, very quickly and building some sort of a time advantage?
Yeah. I just wasn't sure whether he's still in his prep or it's some line that he prepared earlier, because I mean I played this line long time ago, so I wasn't sure whether he would be checking my old games because I played this line 2015 or 16, I believe.
Mm-hmm. And this line of the Catalan
yes, and
bishop to c3.
Yeah, b3, a5. He had the game against Nepo like this. Mm-hmm. Bishop c3, yeah. Then the game was bishop b7. Knight for his other move. Knight d2, and he played c5 right away in that game. And I played myself in this position in 2000. I think it was 16. It was Czech Republic League. Yeah, against Bindry.
Let's see if we can find it.
Yeah, it's here, down there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Swiercz versus
yeah,
Bindry.
2016. Yeah, it was Czech Republic League, and I played knight d5. It was, after a long game, I won. But okay, well, it's probably a bit better. But yeah, queen 7. I didn't know the move really. It's of course very logical. I just honestly, I wasn't sure what to play. Whether to play Catalan, whether to play Niemann, whether to play e4 move number 1. I was choosing between the various options. I decided to play in the end, play d4, and yeah, it was one of the options I looked at, but I didn't envision he could play queen c7. Also, in Gala, I had a bunch of ideas to play and eventually stick with that one.
What was the type of position that you were looking for against Hans? Did you have any specifics in mind?
I just wanted to get something playable where he wouldn't feel so comfortable, where I would have a bit more knowledge. Well, it didn't really work out, or maybe it did, I don't know. It's tough to say right now because I won pretty quickly. But I don't know where he made, honestly, his mistake. Like, this seemed pretty normal.
And he was playing super
yes,
fast.
so I assumed it was all preparation by him. I was on my own, like, since queen c7 pretty much. So yeah, I mean, I thought that what I did was pretty standard. e4, bishop b7, bishop b2. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. And okay, it's very strange. The engine is like showing 0-0. Now, after e5, what I play, it shows a slight advantage to white. So I just don't understand.
Yeah, and not only that, but after knight
c4,
queen to a8 seems to have been quite a
yeah, he also played very
mistake.
quickly. He played very quickly. I was thinking about this move, but I was sort of surprised to see it because I didn't see particularly any danger on this diagonal. Of course, it's logical to line up the queen and bishop like that with this battery, but on the other hand, like I couldn't see any tricks that would actually work. Like, okay, there is knight f4 trick, but okay, I start with d takes c5, let's say.
And you always have ideas of knight to g5. Right?
Correct. So basically d takes c5, and I was thinking he should take with the pawn. I really thought he should take with the pawn. And now I want to play something like either knight d6 and followed by knight g5 or something like that, or knight d2, knight d4. Also, I saw this idea, and I thought white is better here because I get to d6 square. And again, whenever he moves his knight from d5, I take on b7 with a tempo. Let's say, for instance, knight c3. It's a blunder, knight c3, of course, but bishop b7 is the point. The queen is hanging. So that's always the point. So he doesn't have these jumps, right? So, but still, I think white is just better. He decided with a knight on c5, and I was wondering whether I should play rook takes d5 here. I was tempted to do this, but I felt like in the end of the day, it should equalize to roughly equal. I can win a pawn, but yeah, rook c8. Knight d1, bishop g2, king knight g2, and I thought he will have some compensation. Let's say with a4 or something at some point. Maybe not, I don't know if now, yeah, a4 even now. I thought he would have some compensation here.
And he does.
And yeah, engine confirms.
Like
that's why I didn't do that. So that's why I was like, okay, let's just go for it. Knight d6 takes knight g5. This looks very natural. And yeah, actually, this is already lost.
And by the way, he still had an hour and 60
This was
minutes.
puzzling me even more. Maybe it was his strategy to try to flag me or something, which maybe he would try to do. And Fabi did so. Yes. But again, this didn't work out here.
A bit of a risky strategy, yeah, with all of your pieces attacking.
Yeah, I mean, everything is just coming. Rook c4 is very natural. I thought knight h7 as well.
Yes.
Knight h7, king h7, rook c4, and I thought f6 or something.
Yes, so now you can check and then here and actually.
Okay, I didn't see rook g4.
Yeah.
I saw that it should be winning, but I didn't stop calculation too early.
Yeah.
I didn't see rook g4, but I thought rook c4 is good enough, so I just decided to play it. Okay, h6. Yeah, and the rook h4 also. I mean, there are many moves are winning here, of course.
Yeah.
I didn't do it because queen d6, rook h6, e5. Okay, I just. How did I win? Take on d5. Everything. Okay, my God. Take on d5, everything, and rook g6.
Yeah. Everything
Yeah.
is winning at this point.
Yeah.
Take,
Queen g6. Yeah.
Queen h7.
Forgot about that. Yeah, but knight d6 I thought is just very clinical because it's just no chance pretty much, right? Like if knight d6, bishop d5, I just have extra pawn, which is actually queening pawn, all the dark squares and so on, just collapsing.
Dariusz, back-to-back victories after the rest day. What did you do during the rest day to gain so much confidence and play such
I didn't
good
do
games?
anything special. I just spent time with my family. I guess that's the best thing I could do, and have to have some rest, spend time with family, with my wife, and family in general. So yeah, that was about it.
Guys?
Indeed, just very well done. Tip of the hat. Impressive attacking victory. Well done, Dariusz.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Absolutely. Turning our attention to Fabi.